Okay, official Tubaba has joined.
Official handle that he used to type.
Yo, Kaka, you need to shut the fuck up. You need to just shut the fuck up. You need to shut the fuck up, man. You need to shut the fuck up.
Daddy free. Innocent. They should see us together.
So what they do now? So what they do? Then I want us that people were inside the commander and make it. Now, you cannot fix it. You have to be. What is your
Have you seen
problem?
it, Daddy Freeze? You don't see him.
I did something and they told me, what happened?
Daddy Freeze, you don't see him.
Guys, calm down, calm down, calm down. Let's hope that there'll be some stability so we can hear what's going on. Mr. Kaka, if I got that correct.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Kaka Ibokwe.
Kaka Ibo. Oh wow, Ibokwe.
Yes.
That's a very powerful name in Nigerian music. Any relations to Christy Ibokwe?
Yes. That's my mom.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. Amazing, amazing. So you are Christy Essien Igbokwe's son.
Yes. Second
And
son.
you are you are part of the management team for Tubaba, as I gathered.
Yes. We are.
Oh,
We
wow.
are a group of individuals, professionals. So I'm one of them. Basically because I run my mom's catalog. I run my mom's music catalog. That's all her songs. So sometimes when you see the songs online, it's probably us just pushing it out there during occasions to let people know about her. Then
Yes.
we also do a lot of other legacy catalogs too.
Oh,
So
wow.
so Tubaba falls into our how will I put it, our category.
Our demography.
Yes. Yes.
You could say that.
Yes, if he falls in there because he's actually becoming a legend. So that's how we got to start working with him, and yeah, I think that is about it. And these are Mr. Lorito Tosan. He just joined now. Mr. Lorito San. He's our
Mr.
UK representative.
Lorito-san, how are you doing, sir?
Yeah, I'm doing very well. I'm great.
Welcome and thank you for joining and thank you for coming on the short notice. I just wanted to know what exactly is going on. Tubaba is a childhood friend. I've known him since I was in my early 20s.
Yeah.
And I'm not happy with the stories that we're getting in the media, especially with regards to him being arrested. What exactly is going on? Before we go any further, I also heard Neville Nevada, who is one of my very good friends and has been a great supporter of the Free Nation. Let me call him personally. He also sent me, I don't know if you guys know Neville.
I know Neville.
Okay.
But I
So,
haven't met him in the one-on-one. We've spoken a couple of times.
okay. Neville, they say you two, they join my live. Okay, but we've started already. How far away are you? Okay, awesome. So Neville said he would join as a progressive. Somebody said that video was fake. Let us start with the allegations. The video of Tubaba in London. Is that a real video or is it AI generated?
That's a real video. It's an original video. It's those are happenstance that that should be put as highlights of if you want to measure abuse violence. There's some things that happen that it just you can't get it out of your mind. And
Did you
I
witness
think
it? Were you there?
yes, I was there. Three
I was in
incidences.
the video.
Kaka,
I
were
was
you
in the
there?
video.
I was
Yeah,
wearing the
I
blue
was in the
jumper.
video.
Okay, so
So,
what exactly happened?
okay, so let me put it this way. Um, we arrived. We were leaving from Nigeria to the UK for the tour, and we were able to get Airpiece to kind of like sponsor us to go on that tour. There was like an arrangement we had with Airpiece to give us tickets. We go on the tour. So it started from when we were at the Abuja airport. We're going to Lagos. You know, we had to go to Lagos, then head to Gatwick. Issues. Okay. There was a ruckus in the Lagos airport because I know very soon someone may drop a video of that one very very soon. There was something that happened in the Lagos airport. Um,
Between who and who?
uh, the same two people in question, Tubaba and Natasha.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a little fracas. Um, I don't know. I'm just saying it from my own point of view. So whatever I'm saying it from my own point of view. I noticed that he gets a lot of attention. He's two-faced. When he goes anywhere, he gets a lot of attention, and it's something that he can't help.
Hmm.
Because when they recognize him, they want to get to him. So on our connecting flight, as we landed to get our baggages, I was like, okay, Two-Face, you and Natasha, go and wait in the bus while we gather all the baggages and start coming to meet you. So I think Two-Face had gone because the Airpiece guys were waiting for us to take us to the bus and take us to the international wing. And they escorted Two-Face out. So according to the Airpiece guy, I escorted Two-Face out. Two-Face was like, where is
So
Natasha?
Airpiece is aware of this.
Yeah. The workers are aware of it. So he said, that where's Natasha? Let's go back and get Natasha. Let's go back and get Natasha. And as he was coming back, she just came and said, you left me. And he started going, started causing a scene. So I had to de-escalate everything. I was like, okay, calm down, calm down. No matter what is happening, let's be civil. I know she was screaming. We could put it down to pregnancy hormones. That is another gist for another time. I'll come back to that. Yeah,
Wow.
so we boarded on the plane. In short, it was a whole new thing. She got to the lounge. I had to beg her, calm down, let's not cause a scene. Go with him to the lounge, sit down with him in the lounge because they have business class tickets. Go with him to the lounge, relax. We will come and join you once we are boarding. So when we got to the airport, the UK airport, everybody came to welcome us. I think even Tosan came to welcome us. He came with the promoter, came with a lot of guys.
Tosan, is this true?
Yes, this is true.
Yeah,
I went to pick them up at Gatwick Airport,
yeah.
and in less than 7 minutes from they got out of the plane, I saw
Chaos. It
chaos,
was
toxic,
chaos.
no
Okay,
need.
so Kaka is telling the story. That
Yeah,
I'll come back to you, Tosan, please.
yeah.
So Kaka, you got down to Gatwick.
Yeah, we got on the gas and the same thing happened. Everybody was all over Baba, and you know how it is. They started leading Baba, let's buy you something. Let's go to there's a video you see them at a kiosk, like a supermarket kind of thing. So that was at the airport. And Baba went there. They were trying to buy him. I don't know what they're trying to buy him at the airport there, but I was attending to the luggages and I was with Natasha. I was like, okay, Natasha, go ahead and meet Baba. Let me just arrange the luggages. So Tusantu was trying to help me arrange the luggages. Next thing I heard, I started hearing her screaming at the top of her lungs.
That's Natasha.
Yeah. That's the video you saw. She was screaming
Okay,
at the
Honorable
airport.
Natasha, we also want to hear your side of the story. Please
Yeah.
continue.
So she was screaming at the top of her lungs, screaming at Baba. I couldn't even hear his voice. The next thing I heard someone calling me, Kaka, come quickly, come and de-escalate the situation. So I got there. I had to hold her back because she was almost getting physical. You know,
Oh, wow.
with yeah, it was. So I'm saying that this is London, this is not Nigeria. You can't just be screaming that these people will look at us and we are black again. So if they want to do anything, they're going to take the full. We're going to face the full brunt of the law, you know. And I was trying to explain, so I just calmed that down. We got out of the airport. We went about our business. Went to visit someone that was supposed to dress Baba for his tour. went to a couple of places. We're
Mm.
now heading to the hotel. Now, when we're heading to the hotel, I think our hotel was supposed to be at Greenwich, and we're in central London. So she was like, because of the traffic situation, they were like, it will take us 45 minutes to get to the hotel at Greenwich. And this was around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the evening. And
Yeah.
I was like, okay, let's head there. It's 45 minutes. We are sure that 45 minutes we're at the hotel because everybody was grouchy. We hadn't taken our baths. We hadn't eaten. We were just coming straight from the airport. You can imagine landing at the airport from 6 a.m. This is 4 p.m. and you're still on the road. You've not even dropped your luggages, nothing. So we were chilling and like, okay, let's say she was like, no, we must stay in central London. Now, something happened in the car. Okay? As we were in the car, the promoter was like, he wants to give Baba some money to hold. You know, I think like I can't remember the figure, around 3,000 or 4,000 pounds. Wanted to give Baba to hold, as in just to hold in his hand, so in case he wants to buy anything or do. So Baba was like, okay, that money, send 1,000 to my son in Nigeria, because we left his son. His son is
Which
in
of
now
his
university.
sons?
Nino. Nino.
Okay, Nino. That's Nino
Yes.
Idibia.
Yes. So Nino is in university in Abuja. And he was like, send 1,000 pounds to him, let him sort himself out and go to school, while you give me the rest as cash. You know, and when he said that, the next thing, Natasha screamed and said, no, give me the whole money. Send the whole money to me, send the whole money to me. So, and you know,
Including the money
there,
meant for his son.
yeah, yeah.
Natasha, I want to hear your side on this.
So when she said that, everybody, you know, if she said it between the management team, it's not a problem. We know how to handle it. We've been seeing stuff like that. You get. So, but she said it in front of strangers, the promoters, and some other people that were there. So Baba angrily just said, please give her the money. That was the mistake. So when we got there,
So
she was,
all the money, including the money allegedly meant for Nino in the
yeah,
university in Abuja, was
yeah,
handed over to Natasha, according to your story.
yeah. His one hand handed over. He was supposed to be handed over to her. She asked for it.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's the promoter said, okay, that let him sort out the hotel, then he'll come back to that. So once he did that, we got down. She said she must stay in central London. I was like, man, this is not how the UK works. These people already have a place for us. If we want to walk in to get a hotel, that the fees, you don't know what that is now. You may be paying like times 3 or times 4 the amount
Yeah.
of the room. I was like, we already have a shore hotel waiting for us. Rather than spend so much, let's just head there. It's 45 minutes that we may end up spending 1 hour here and we still won't get a hotel. They may either be fully booked, because I think that was the period of London Film Festival. And you know how crazy that period is, October. So we were like, you know, you won't get a hotel. She said we must get a hotel there. So I got down from the car. We started looking at different hotels. We just me, the promoter, a couple of people just going to different hotels to just we shared ourselves. Next thing I heard was Kaka, come, police. I'm
Ah,
trying to process police. What business does police have to do with us? So I start running there. I see the boss, and I see like the policemen were like, it was like they were having a raid. There were so many of them. I've never seen that before in London. I've never, in all my years coming to London, I've never
Tosan,
seen.
did you also witness this?
Yes, I was there. I was wearing a blue shirt. It was so apparently they were the riot police. I've never seen them in my life in the UK. They were almost 20. Two
Yeah.
buses and a detective vehicle that came to pick him up.
Oh,
Kaka
wow.
shoot.
Okay, continue your story, Kaka.
Okay, so when they came, I just walked in because there was so much chaos in everywhere. So I saw Natasha had an injury on her hand. I couldn't see her bone. Yeah, I could see her bone.
What part of her hand?
Here, I could see her bone. I
You also
swear to
saw
you.
the bone, Tosan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was a
so
cut in here. We called the ambulance. Kaka shoot.
yeah, now we called the ambulance. So when we saw the police were attending to her, and she kept on saying, I injured myself, but they weren't hearing it. They just took Baba first of all and took him to one side first. So apparently, first of all, the call they got now from people from the people that were staying there that saw what happened, and even the driver, they were having a scuffle about that money. So she was trying to say either she didn't like how he spoke, how he spoke to her. So she was like, "Man, um, you need to apologize." I don't know what she was saying, but Baba was just not hearing it. He just started listening to music. So I think she picked up a bottle, smashed it, and lunged at him. You know, I
Wow.
don't know. I don't know whether he deflected the bottle or whatever, but whatever he did, the bottle ended up injuring her. He also injured Baba. I think he cut his hand too.
Ah.
But you know how the UK is when the car was because when the car was parked, there were so many eyes on the car, and too many black people were coming out from the car. That is already a red flag in the UK. You know, it's a bus and black people are coming out of it. It's a red flag already. And where we were parked, we're not supposed to be parked for too long, maybe like 20 minutes max. You know,
Mm.
and immediately the car was shaking. She jumped out of the car and started screaming, "I need to call my mom! I need to call my mom! I need to come!" And was gushing out. So whoever saw it called the cops and said there's a woman injured and running on the streets. So that's what alerted them. And you know, this incident happened a day after that Manchester thingy, that terrorist attack in Manchester. So you can imagine
Wow.
why the cops came like that. They thought it was another terror attack that what happened in Manchester. So it was just a day after what happened in Manchester. So that was crazy. So we were just there. The next thing we had to do, we just had to tell Baba, don't say anything. Just say no comment, no comment. Don't say anything. We told Natasha, say you injured yourself. Don't say you had an argument because the next thing they will term it as domestic. You know how the UK is. They'll protect the woman. Uh-huh. So that was it. And immediately that happened, it was just crazy. Now, the funniest thing about it is that Baba is innocent in this thing. 100% innocent.
No son.
Yeah. Baba is innocent. He didn't do nothing. Baba is just a calm,
Too
kind-hearted,
calm.
too
Too calm.
calm. Even
Too calm.
every time I saw Baba, I could, like I'm a mental health specialist. I work with communities, I work with families, and when we go there, we just look every evidence of abuse. I could tell in his face. I saw somebody who has been reduced. I just think this is the only way we can just support, him by just coming out and just saying the truth. This is just all that happened. Even more, we
Yes.
could go into more details, but it might just be too much. I think we should just manage what we say so we can protect him. What we're asking and just doing
Mm.
here is just saying the truth, what we saw.
So that is the crazy thing.
I
She
hope you took
actually,
her to the hospital. I hope she was taken to the
oh,
hospital, though.
she was taken to the hospital. I cannot discuss what was detected in her
In the
in the hospital.
hospital.
Yes,
Yeah,
I can't discuss that. But we had to take her because of she needed to stitch her
yeah. We
hand.
called I called the ambulance, and when they came, the
Yeah,
moment the moment they came, they said like we have to go to the hospital. This
yeah.
is an
So
emergency, so
yeah,
we don't
so
want to
they
talk
had to go to
about
the
that.
hospital. Yeah, we can't really talk about that. That is their own private
Yeah.
life.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Natasha, would like to hear from you if there's anything you want to add to this particular story. We'll like to hear from you. Now, as his management team, there's some things I would like to ask. Are Tubaba and Natasha, are they married or they're dating or it's a business relationship? What exactly is going on?
Hmm. That is really actually putting me in a spot too. You know, I I think they can't be married because I don't think Baba is divorced for money fully. I don't think he is. That's my own take, allegedly. I don't think he is. And um, I'm trying to put this mildly as possible, and I don't think Baba even knows that she's still married and she's not
Ah,
divorced.
you are saying that Natasha is married.
Allegedly, oh,
Allegedly. Natasha,
yes.
please, we want to hear from you. Natasha, please, we want to hear from you. Is it true, the allegation Kaka is making, that you are married to somebody that's not Tubaba?
Yeah,
Allegedly.
allegedly.
We want to hear from your side, um, Natasha, because why did I ask this question? I'm watching the video of the alleged wedding, and Tubaba's mother was seen there. However, Tubaba's family, because I'm Hyacinth Dibia was my best man at my previous marriage. So Hyacinth Dibia communicated the fact that he wasn't comfortable with what was going on. That's why I wanted to bring Neville. Sadly, Neville is not around because we had a meeting. I was there. Tubaba's brother Charlie was there. Neville was there. Taste Buds was there. And Hyacinth was there. And Hyacinth was looking very disheveled. He came in from America for this and had to go back. So I remember seeing Tubaba's mother at the wedding. Uh, what exactly is going on? Was there a dowry paid? Did the family eventually approve?
I
Please.
think I think no, I think the family will have to answer that, but to my own knowledge, I know how traditional marriages go. To my own knowledge, I don't know if any dowry was paid. The family will have to answer that, But I can actually, from my own point of view, I see that more as an introduction. You know,
Mm,
I see that more as an introduction, uh, because let us tell ourselves the truth. We all know the law. Do you understand? They can't get married. It's bigamy. And this was something we even advised her. We're like, okay, Tuaba is already processing his divorce. Let him go through with it. Then you get married. You know, what made us to walk away? People are going to have their own reactions or things to say. What made us to even walk away is that Daddy Freeze, I was coming on board with Two Face as a Two Face fan. Do you understand? I was coming
yeah.
on board as a Two Face fan and someone that I am passionate about what I do. I've done it for my mom's catalogs. I know how much my mom's catalogs generates, you know, and I have a living legend. I'm like, okay, you've told me your story. You've told me things are not okay with you. You need to. I say, okay, let me bring my expertise and show you you can make money. You have a large family. You are the breadwinner. Let me put the blueprint. I'm not going to work with you forever, but I'll set the ball rolling, put the blueprint, set up a structure for you, set up people that can work with you, then move ahead to the next clients. That's what I do.
Mm,
But when you try to make decisions and you're saying something, you are seeing the future, you're saying something, and there's a stumbling block. You are missing the same stumbling block over and over and over again, saying, no, you can't do this. No, you can't do that. No, you can't do this. It's crazy. In short, let me even put it out there. Allegedly, it said that this same behavior is the same behavior she has actually put with her ex-husband, breaking bottles, attacking him, and things like that. Allegedly.
I saw something like that on QT Jules, but since it is an allegation, I would like Natasha to talk about this herself, or to Baba to come and share his own side of the story. I want to ask you, was Tubaba happy in the union? Because he was always posting his pictures, their videos. I assumed that they were happy.
Okay. So, like I would say to everybody, believe social media at your own peril.
Ah,
Yes. At one point, I was posting for Tubaba on his page. So when you see videos, you see some kind of videos, you see some kind of things, I was posting. So you know Tubaba, he's your friend. He's all about good phones. He hardly even looks at his phone. If Tubaba posts something, you know what he posts. If he's not posting funny memes, I mean, if he's not posting funny memes, he's supporting one artist or another. That is Tubaba. Tubaba will never post about his love life.
hmm,
Prove me wrong that no, that you've known me longer than me. So anything you see posted about her is her posting it herself. I will tell you that for free. If you doubt me, if you've been following Baba's page, you will notice that there's sometimes that she posts some things like last 2 months or last month, and you see those things are taken down immediately. That's me taking it down.
Oh,
Yeah, yes. I will tell you that they can come and say that is not true. Do you understand? Like I'll tell you, even this London case. Okay, so let me even say it. You see this London case. This is not the first time she's drawing a bottle on him. That's the second time I'm witnessing her draw a bottle on him. In short, the first time I witnessed her fighting me was like a film. It was like a movie. Uh, and most times when this thing happens, it's always about money. Once Baba receives money from somewhere, she's trying to take it out of his account or something. And if Baba resists, it turns violent. She's hitting him. In short, one day I noticed one that I witnessed for 4 hours straight. We were trying to pull her away from him. She was even trying to get me to beat him. And I'm like, I don't understand. Why do you want me to beat him when you are the one being the aggressor? Make it make sense to me.
so that thing to Baba's mother said that she should come and loosen the chain or the bangle that she wore for him. Do you think there's any? I don't believe in this hocus pocus spirituality, but with all this going on, how come Baba cannot just walk away?
Ah,
Do you
let
think
me.
there's any spiritual?
I don't believe in those things either, too. So I wouldn't say, but to those that believe in it, maybe there is. But I don't feel there's any. I don't know. I don't want to say there is because I don't believe in it. But from what I'm seeing, is deeper than we know. So that's the first time I experienced it. Second time I experienced it was this London. Then I kid you not, I will tell you this for free. Once we got Baba out of the police custody, we got to
Hmm.
the hotel room. She pounced on him again. I tell you, I've never seen this kind of thing before in my life. Pounced on him again. People say this is the life of a of a superstar. It's a lie. I don't think anyone was during the time of my mom's reign. She was the highest paid artist, even paid more than Fela. She was the highest paid artist. My mom was a superstar in every ramification of the word superstar. But I never saw this kind of behavior. I never saw substance abuse. I never saw um, domestic violence. I never saw any of this. So when people are trying to say, this is how superstars behave, it is alien to me. You
Hmm.
understand? It's alien to me because I was born in the industry. I've lived my life seeing a superstar. I know the inside and out of the industry. So whenever people are saying things, I use my mother as a measure. I
Hmm.
know that sometimes these people are just talking. It's whatever can be done right. You don't need to follow the crowd. You don't need to. So I don't see why you should be there taking this abuse when you know it's not good. That is one thing that made me walk away because I'm like, guy, if you can't stand up for yourself and you don't understand that your business needs to thrive, then I have no business being there. Honestly, I have no business being there. You can't make decisions for yourself. We tell you what is right, but because you're afraid of somebody hitting you, you listen to whatever the person is saying.
So it has gotten to that level where he's actually afraid.
Yes, he is afraid.
He's
Let him
afraid.
say no. Let him say he's not afraid. He is afraid. I will tell you that for free. He is
I
afraid
need
of it.
Neville on this call. I need Neville on this call. I need Neville on this call. I need Neville on this call. I'm so sorry. Let me hear from Neville, Nevada, what is really going on.
Now, let me even tell you what happened. You know, the tour didn't go as well as it's supposed to have gone. Because during the tour, she was making him fly in and fly out. You know, normally when you have these tours, you have already marked dates, right? Then those free dates is meant to be like working days, which means that you can take bookings like maybe appearances. You can take appearances. So maybe someone say a birthday party, Baba, come and show up in my birthday party, or come and show up in my restaurant. I think Toss and even book some
So London
appearances.
shows. Yeah.
Yeah, some London appearances, not really shows, just appearances. Come, we'll give you so amount of money. Just come to my restaurant, sit down there. Let people just come in and say Tubaba is here. You, that the place you know how those things work now.
Hmm.
Cancelled.
Yeah, so
What of the Puma deal? Cancelled.
yeah,
Adidas cancelled.
we had a
Just
meeting
because you
with
wanted to
Puma.
go back to London.
We had
You wanted to go back to Nigeria. Just
we were going back
stay.
to I'm telling
One
you.
day. Meet these people.
We're like, okay,
All
these
gone.
people want to meet you and know that you
They're
are
dealing with
actually,
Tubaba.
yeah. But funny enough, he had to go back to Nigeria because Natasha said you need to follow me back to Nigeria. I'm like, guy, this is your life. This is your livelihood. Why are you going back? You know?
One of the Epis, do a video for Epis.
Yeah,
A
I was
video.
about to ask. What I'm just trying to contact Nevada. That's
Okay.
Neville.
Yeah.
What happened with the airpiece deal?
Okay. The crazy thing now. Airpiece, I don't want to talk too much about it because it's going to be a bit complicated. But I'll tell you that they gave him tickets to support his show, and because of some negotiation, we were able to pull out some strings because at the time we went to meet them, they never meant to answer us. The time was too short. But we pulled some strings by seeing the CEO talking to some people inside there. So they were like, okay, that they can't really make him a brand ambassador with this short period of time, but they can support his show. But they need something from him. They are launching a new
That
route.
is Allen, right? Allen
Yes,
Onyema.
yes. So you understand? They said that they are launching a new route. Now this new route is going to be directly from Abuja to Heathrow, Abuja to Gatwick. That they are going to start it, I think, towards the end of October, but that they will fly us in. Then when we are coming back, they want us to do a content on the new routes because the planes are different. I think the planes are more like the British Airways kind of planes. You know,
Hmm.
the new route has the new planes. So they wanted to do a content. She kicked against him doing the content.
Hmm.
The day we
Hmm.
was all supposed to go back together, she decided that he must go back earlier than the day we are all meant to go back.
Hmm.
You know, and it's
The
you
the
know makes
the even the AG on live, the AG live you
yes,
see,
not
it
even
was
the AG online.
war. It was
Even
war for it.
no,
War.
even the AG online, it was war to take him for it. She didn't want him to go for it. As the AG online, the biggest DJ in the UK, where different artists, Burna Boy, whenever he drops a song, he goes to AG online. Will Smith was there, everybody was there. We contacted AG online and he gave Baba a date. Baba came late, an hour late. He almost did not even show up. we had to beg. I don't see why I have to do business with somebody, and I'm literally begging your partner to
Even
let
even
you make money.
or even the Capital One Extra and Kiss
Kiss
Nigeria
FM.
bill that
Yeah, no kids extra. You
Wow.
know, he turned it down 3 times. They should
three
have become Baba three
times
times.
writing that cancelled dates. They canceled shows 3 times. Ah, God. It's just
I would not look
I
at it.
don't
I would like
understand how somebody doesn't want to make. She doesn't want him to progress so that she can have a mental control over him. The more he's not making money or the more he doesn't have money, she's in control. I think that's
Now, but
the only
everybody
explanation
says,
I just.
and the story out there is that Natasha is from a wealthy family.
Hmm.
okay.
Let me
I
get
don't want to speak
water. I
about
need to
that
get
too.
water. Okay, dear.
I don't want to speak about that. Her family. Do you understand? But
Yeah.
I know that they have a name, and the name is working for her. But her as an individual,
Hmm.
the family may have money, but her as an individual, she's feeding off Baba.
No, you can't say that.
Uh, Daddy Freeze. Okay, you are a very intelligent man. How much did they pay state of house members? State of assembly members, sorry.
Maybe
How?
200, 300,000.
Thank you. What lifestyle is she living?
Yeah, but like you said, she comes from a very good family,
She comes
from
from
a
a good
wealthy
family.
family.
Okay. My mother is a music legend. Does that make me a music legend?
Hmm.
Doesn't. Yes, she has the family name. She has the only good thing that my mother's name does for me is I can enter anywhere with that name. I can meet anybody and they're ready to listen to me. That is the same thing she has. She has to create her own wealth. And she's not ready to create her own. She's taking Baba's own. But
How
somehow,
can you prove that she's taking Baba's wealth?
that is, you really want me to scatter this table. There's only one leg remaining. No?
No, 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 no. I want to know because these are heavy allegations, and Natasha will also want to throw some light from her own perspective.
Okay, I told you that they had a fight in Nigeria one time, right? It was about
Yes,
money.
you said something like that.
Yes. So let me just tell you now, when Baba receives money, she knows when he gets money. The number linked to Baba's account is with her. Yes.
No, 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 no. I don't believe this. You are saying that the text message, what do they call it?
I did
Alert.
not use allegedly. Oh. I didn't use allegedly. If they think I'm lying, let them come.
So you are not even alleging. You can prove this.
I can. I can. Because I've seen
So
it.
when Tubaba gets paid, so for
She
instance, now if
knows.
I want to dash Tubaba 5K, I
She
send it
gonna
to
know.
Tubaba, who gets
Let
the
Neville,
alert,
let
according to you.
Neville join. If Neville can join this call, he will actually confirm this.
I've
If
been
Neville,
calling Neville since.
if Neville will join this call, he will tell you yes, what I'm saying is right. Now, what she does is that once she gets the money, like now, okay, let me tell you what happened in Nigeria. We were in the hospital. Allegedly, she said she was not feeling fine, so we were in the hospital. I went to see her in the hospital. Baba received some money that morning, and Baba was trying to share the money out to his children, and do you understand? People in the family. She came and said, I want to use your phone. He said, no, you can't use my phone. It became a heated argument. She entered inside another room, told someone to bring out one phone. They now checked and saw that money entered the account. Now, the money that entered the account was supposed to be money for a show we were bringing. It was the same amount with the money for a show we were bringing. And we had told her that, oh, the people are going to pay the money today. So because the same amount entered, she thought that was the amount for the show. So she started tackling him. So when she succeeded in collecting his phone away from him, she called me and told me she wants to transfer a huge sum of money from his account to another account, if it's a UBA account. So she gave me the phone and I looked at the phone. First thing I did was to go and check who sent that money. So I checked who sent the money, and it had hypertech. which means it's money from royalties.
Hmm.
So when I said that, from what I'm seeing, this money is not from the show. It's royalties money. She said she does not care. She wants to send out the money. I now saw that Baba has sent out close to 1 million already out. I saw it sent to his children, a couple of people in the family. I could see